Good morning. I just got home. I want to show you something. These are just some, not all, of the not cheap notebooks that I have bought, all with the intention and the same lie that I would tell to myself that this is going to be the one I'm going to use. I'm going to see it through, finish every page. It's going to help me get my shit done. And as you'll see, how many blank pages are in there? How many blank pages are in there? How many blank pages are in there? God, this one's just abysmal. Didn't even try. This guy was 50 bucks, did 2 pages. And this one I probably got the most use out of for school, just because I had to. Now let me show you something else. These are just some of the projects I've started in Logic, haven't finished. Here's some more. Here's a recording, live audio recording of a gig. Never finished editing and posting. Here's all the footage from the day I opened for Eric's band. Still have yet to edit and post that. Here's a light to-do list that I try to live by. I say try because half of the time that stuff ends up just staying on there. Here's a saving money box. Every time you put a different bill in, you knock it off, and then once you're done, you have $1,000. As you'll see, I got a quarter of the way through before I decided I'd just deposit the money and start over. I don't know why. And here's just a light list of some of the social media and YouTube ideas that I've put together with hopes that having a clearer direction will help me actually get them done. Now you're probably asking, why would I show you all of that? Well, because I've really been thinking about it, and I am a compulsive talker, but very rarely do I see one singular thing through. And I've really reflected upon my entire life up until this point and how I went to Catholic school that still maintained a older approach to a lot of the academic procedures. And I went to a private high school, Catholic high school, where they again did a lot of the older, archaic ways of education. And everything's very black and white. Everything's very, this is what you need to get done. As long as you get that done by this date, you're good. And when I was in school, I fought every aspect of that my entire life. Studying for a test, I didn't do it. Reading a book we were supposed to, I didn't do it. Writing a report, I did it the night before. Any type of homework assignment that involved math, that maybe I did 2 days before it was due, but anything else, I couldn't make myself get it done. And then when I got out on my own and went to college, I quickly realized how dangerous that is. So then I shifted into something that I thought I could have more control over. I did the real estate, I did day trading. I was going to the gym all the time for at least 2 or 3 years, probably 5-6 times a week sometimes. I built up some muscle, I was taking care of myself, I was doing everything I thought I had to do. But I was not able to actually get anything done. With my music, I am a professional procrastinator to a huge fault. And the unfortunate thing about that is, with my music, now with having my real estate license back off hold, and really with my life in general, I'm in charge. I'm the guy holding the reins. Yet, I'm the last guy that seems to be able to actually see one thing through. And I showed you all those things before as more of a visual aid to the fact that I will see a good idea. I will get really excited about that good idea. I will talk about it. I'm all for it. I'm behind it. I'm ready to go. But then once it gets down to it, I second guess that idea. I mean, do you know how many times I've restructured my life in my mind, or how many times I've had my plan and this is what I'm going to do, and then I'm like, oh wait, what about this? Or something else will come along and I'm like, oh, shiny. And my dad and I had a great talk, and we were talking about if you're climbing a mountain and you see something in front of you, instead of staring at that the whole time you're walking towards it, you look at 1 inch in front of you and take that step and take that step and basically live each day, 1 day at a time. I've tried that. Something's got to give. I've got to change something. I don't think this is something I can't overcome, but I do think I need to change something. I need to be able to see certain things through. I do have discipline. I do have a work ethic. I do have drive. Those things are there. This is a mental block. This is something that I'm getting in my own way of doing, and I'm sick of it. And like with my vlogs that I did every day, that was great. I was able to do that. I had a deadline. I wasn't able to procrastinate them. I had to go, and it worked for me. And so I'm going to try and find new ways and new things that work for me, work better for my brain to be able to get some things done, because I feel the best when I'm making things, when I'm productive, when I have something to show for my time. And with music and with creating anything, you don't always get that, and it really messes with my head. But I'm gonna try and find ways so that I can do that. So long story short, I hope you guys, if you're struggling with this too, take a minute and just think about what can you do in your life to change. You're not always gonna be able to change your surroundings, but what can you change in your life about yourself, or about the way you do things, or about the way you spend your time to make them fit you better? Because there's so little that we can control, but we can control ourselves. And I think that sometimes is more than enough. We just don't know how to do it right. So let's figure out how to do it right together. This little journey, I'm gonna get my shit back together. I'm going to sign up for the gym tomorrow morning. I am working on stuff like this. I have all these ideas in my mind, and instead of having them, letting them sit on a piece of paper and then not getting anywhere, I'm gonna fucking do them. We're gonna get this stuff done, and I'm excited. So let's see if we can carry that on, and I look forward to seeing you guys again soon.